Hello YouTube. I'm gonna do a quick instructional video today on how to decompress the rear calipers on a 2019 Chevy Traverse RS. It has the electronic parking brake on there. So I'm gonna show you the easy way of doing this. On this particular vehicle, we have a 14mm to take the top part of the caliper off. This is so you don't need to hook up any kind of power supply to the electronic parking brake. So we pull this off. There's a little thing here that's usually on here. I already had this off earlier. I put this back on to make the video. I will take a 5mm to take this electronic assisted parking brake off. There's 2 screws on the back of the caliper. So we'll take that off. 1 and 2. This is the easiest way. You don't need to hook up any kind of power supply or anything to it. Okay. Remove the electronic parking brake from that. So what you'll need, grab yourself a clamp, place it over, just put some tension on the caliper as if to decompress it, because otherwise if you don't decompress it, you won't be able to get the new brake pads on. I took a flathead screwdriver. You guys can see that there's this little spot that the rear electronic caliper, see it's got that gear there. It just goes into here. So if you find the right size flathead, turn it clockwise. This decompresses the caliper. It pulls it in. No need to disconnect the, and it stopped there. I can't go any further. So the caliper, that actually loosened it up. And if you can see that, it is decompressing quite easily. Okay, that's done. Decompressed. Set that aside. And then what I'm doing, because the rear brakes were squeaking on here, is I'm just going to replace the brake pads. They're still really new, or not new, but there's still quite a bit of pad left on these, but they are squealing. So I'm going to grease up the hardware. Push this tab in on the back here. Reset this camera a little bit.
Dad, the bubble stuck.
The bubble stuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get it out.
Looks like the struggle is real today. There we go. Get the old brake pads out. As you can see, there's still and I'm not sure, so I'm just taking these brake pads out. They're squealing really bad, and I would be replacing them with a new set. But what I want to do, okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I like, no. There you go.
Where is it?
Okay, go back over there. So I'm just taking the hardware out. And I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. See if there's any kind of buildup inside. Not a whole lot to it. One. And then I have this brake grease. So this is just in case if for some reason these weren't, sliding on this very well. This will help lubricate those, bring them back. Make sure everything's sliding nice in there. I even put some on even here. Doesn't matter. That doesn't do anything, but why not? Okay, and then I'm just using synthetic brake grease. Synthetic is more expensive, but at the same time, it is the best. It withstands all the heat from the brakes. It doesn't break down or wash away maybe as much. Just a higher quality product. These packs are $1.99 at Napa. Okay, there's that. New brake pads. I always place the one with the metal tab in the back. Should just slide in there. Side one. This slides in. That's done. We can go ahead and reattach the electronic caliper. Parking assist. Just simply put it back in place. Take our 5mm Allen wrench. Before we tighten the other side, we will get the other one started, just to make sure that we are in position. Don't have to go super crazy. This should slide right back on over these new ones. Really easy, as long as your guide pins are still in relatively good condition. Sure. Move it around a little bit, kind of free it up just in case. Okay, slide this back over. Got our brake caliper bracket bolts back in. Our 14mm. Don't gotta get super crazy on tightening them down. And that's it. That is done. You've now changed your pads, decompressed your caliper on an electronically assisted parking brake. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll probably post some more stuff.